What do we got? We got ourselves Born Lich. Gonna make someone else's their B. In the opener, we got ourselves Dirk's Bride trying to get that ass. Oh, he's trying to blast out, popping over the laser. We got Kissing Kachikan and Trados. Actually, Trados sounds gonna play, but it's gonna be Cat off the bat versus Kraken. We got ourselves Prox in the back. We got Vanish. We got Dead. And Donate Blood is gonna donate some of his blood. It looks like. Is he playing the Frost Death Knight? It looks like there's no. Where's the pet? It looks like it's a Frost DK. Let's go. Running that Cat right now in the opener. Cat getting that swipe with a Bloodthirst off the bat. They're off, boys. Cat gonna get a leap. It's gonna get a Reflect rolling. Just trying to get away from Donate Blood cooldowns. So like, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'll play it safe. I'm gonna play it. Me and Donate Blood, I guess, gonna go maybe for a mount up. He's gonna go for that bit of mount up. Kachikan is gonna pop the cooldowns right now. Wants to engage now. Wants to get that charge off in the opener. Donate Blood is the one at lowest and one cooldowns. What is this? I never see these guys at lowest chill on CDs anymore. But we actually haven't players play the game. Wow. Normally they just kind of clash together in the middle. And Donate Blood rushing back in. We get a deja vu all over again. As Kachikan doesn't even go for a charge. He just lets him on him. Stun to Cat in the opener, and Donate Blood is trying to get some resources going. Kachikan, I guess, knows he can survive this. He's going to use his Lucid Dream, but a Lucid Nightmare for Donate Blood. This is going to get a lot of rage going. That's a lot of damage on its own. Big cooldown coming out, and Donate Blood is going to go for Transfusion. But can he survive this? He's going to try to see if he can blood of the enemy. Kachikan, big crits coming in. Lots of damage rolling out. Cat actually did quite a bit of damage. Donate Blood is just trying to take his health down to 0. That is his whole objective right now. Charged by Kachikan so you can get a bit of a heal. Donate Blood, is he the one spiking Cat, or is the Cat the one spiking him? Donate Blood going to go for a lot more resources. He needs to get a heal. Death back coming out. And Kachikan looking like he's just going to be healthy, man. He doesn't even care about getting himself a big heal. He just got himself a charge heal, and that's all he needs. Bloodthirst back to back. And Donate Blood popping that IBF, trying to secure himself away out of that big execute range. Gonna get a stun into Kachikan. Can he go for big damage? Just gonna get more resources rolling. Kachikan still staying in on top of him. Not going anywhere. Transfusion coming out on Donate Blood. Is just gonna borrow some blood from Kachikan for now. And Kachikan just gonna continue hitting him bloodthirsting as much as he can, as often as he can. That's all he's gotta do right now. Donate Blood is out of cooldown, so defensive or offensive nature AMS though he has, but that's not going to stop the massive torrent. There's a bit of fire coming off of Cat, but trust me, it's not fire damage. It's just fury on its own, boiling Donate Blood's blood. If he has it, he's feeling alive for the first time ever. Oh my god, he's in an execute range. Kachikan, my man, just taking him down, trying to stay in, trying to hang on for his dear life. Can he do it? Waiting for a stun. It's gonna be Reflect to stun himself. Chickens out of it with a bit of a death strike, keeping himself afloat for just a minute more, just for a little bit longer. Transfusion finally rolling in. Maybe he'll be able to get a lot of runic power to keep himself alive. He's trying to go for as much healing as humanly possible, and he's gonna go for blood of the enemy, trying to see if he can burn down Cat in big damage. Both of these are just tussling out, and Donate Blood is gonna go for more cooldowns, just trying to pop everything, trying to see if he can survive, but he doesn't have a lot of health to work with. Trying to see if he can maybe get himself heals in between rotation. His health is dropping dangerously low. Kachikan is getting executes back to back and does charge down and take down the big giant. 3 minutes of just bashing at each other. Two warriors. One is a fallen warrior, one is a freshie. The warrior of the old, the warrior of the new, turned him into dead meat. And it's like, come here, boy. Come here, Dad. Come here, Dad. You dead to me, boy. It's gonna get a couple of heals off him. I guess Dad wants for him to get a couple of bloodthirsts, but Kachikan is not gonna let Dad get the open at the start. He's like, hey, let me get a heal. Let me get a heal. Now we're doing damage, and Dad is gonna pop off his coordinate assault. Kachikan is gonna pop off his damage as well, and that's where Dad gonna get a stun into Kachikan. Try to see. He's actually staying on top of him. He's not gonna cut him for a bit. I guess he's waiting to maybe get a trap or something going. And Kachikan is, I guess, going to get some spikes rolling onto Dad as well. Does he have that at rank 3? Or rank 2 maybe? The one that lets you do 10% more damage. Still insane. Kachikan is just continuing to heal. Dad not taking too much damage. But he's going to go for acceleration early just to get that on cooldown. And Kachikan's health is actually not looking that good. He's going to go for enrage regeneration immediately. Try to see if he get a charge heal. Does he go? He actually charge heals the pet. It's going to get a freezing trap on a dead so he can recover off of the pet. Kachikan actually freezing dead. He's like, uh-oh, that is not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go. Kachikan recovering on a lot of health. Dead is going to throw down a trap on him. Kachikan actually get him to kill Dead's pet. Might have to go for a turtle shell and summon the pet. And Kachikan is going to have to run through his traps. Try to see if he can stop Dead's summoning. Is going to get a charge on the Dead. Could be an execute range. Turtle might have to come out. Does get a reflect rolling. Maybe Dead will have a freezing trap by then. And Kachikan doesn't want to walk on top of Dead. He is trying to get the freezing trap up and running. He's looking for that freezing trap immediately. Charge. Let's see freezing trap. Does throw freezing trap on top of Kachikan. He trick inside of it. Interrupted the pet. Interrupt. That's going to be Manic Bennett just while the turtle shell. Force a massive defensive out of Dead. Still going to get the right pet in there. Still going to get the pet rolling, but that's a massive defensive that Dead simply will not have. Had to trade it. Dead coordinated assault, popping the Lucid Dream. Kachikan popping Recklessness right now. Going to be two champions popping cooldowns at each other. And Kachikan is more focused on a little muskrat pet that Dead got going on. The Dead himself. Dead is actually going to trick it out of the fear. And Kachikan is continuing to swipe kills for the pet. Does kill it. That's going to be a freezing trap with a revive pet for Dead. Stopping Kachikan in his tracks. And Kachikan, as soon as he sees the pet, he's going to just charge to the pet, stun what he can. But he has a fair amount of health, but it's going to be huge enrage regeneration to get that much healing going. That actually has quite a bit of damage rolling for Kachikan. So Kachikan can't even get those heals, but he's not getting the charge heals. So maybe that's the biggest problem. And also he isn't able to line us out him all the time. That's going to be a camera to separate for a second. That's going to be really up to Dead. It's going to be in his hands, and Kachikan is not wasting any time with that. Going to pick up the eye, take that 5% damage increase onto himself. Take the debuff, just so he can find the hunter. It's going to start hitting him as soon as he can. Trying to get the bloodthirst, and as long as he can heal, he should be okay. But he definitely does need to go through a full variety of... Actually, no, Dead is down in a lot of cooldowns. We've got a minute left on that turtle. We got about 40 seconds left, and freezing trap on Dead right now. No trinket available, so really if Kachikan could just truck him down without any traps, stopping him, not even a pet to stop him either, then maybe he could actually have a Dead try to disengage them for a second, but Slow's coming in for Cat A immediately and has a Lucid Dream rolling. Dead is going to take quite a bit of damage. Try to get a revive pet going. Does Kachikan interrupt it though? Execute range is on Dead right now. Could go maybe for a leap charge on the Dead. Try to see if he can get a revive pet. Charge comes in. Summoned by the pet. Trick it for Kachikan. Does get a reflect rolling. Dead is not going to go for damage. Just trying to avoid the execute right now. Vera onto Dead. Does break out of it. That could be execute range regardless. Does get himself the smallest heal in the world. That could be anyone's game right now. Manic Bennett is coming in. Kachikan needs to stop it right now immediately. Definitely going to be a freezing trap by Dead any moment. Definitely going to be a freezing trap. Charge again onto Dead. Does get himself acceleration. Gonna wait for the turtle shell. Dead is just playing this out. How is he healing that much? Another reflect onto the freezing trap. And Kachikan is just going to use Recklessness on the pet. Not going to let Dead get any stuns. That'll war stop short just to finish out the muskrat. And does he kill it? I think he does kill it, but that's going to be... Oh... A spike trap, a steel trap to stop him. Manic Bennett for Dead. Kachikan gonna get a leap charge, and it's gonna be another freezing trap. Is the freezing trap cooldown really that short? Huh. Looking at this duel, we've been having the longest duel between Dead and Kachikan so far. That's going to be Cat getting that Blaze Stone for a second just to get out of a trap. Does have a reflect available. Dead sees that reflect. He is not going to trap him. He's going to wait. Freezing trap does trinket out of it. That's going to be a freezing trap. Kachikan trinkets out of it. Dead could actually be close to the execute range. Turtle Shell is going to come out. Exhilaration coming out actually a little bit early. It's going to get a stun onto Kachikan. Definitely Manic Bennett around the corner. 28% dampening. Rolling in as this game is going to go into the 10-minute mark. And Kachikan again just fairly low on health, but he does get to hit the muskrat. A little bit. Or Dead. I don't know who's hitting. It looked like auto attacks, I guess. Does get a charge on the Dead. Continue to heal. Good sustainability for him. Can stay with the fight as long as needed. But as he's got to be down defensive. Actually, 30 seconds until Enrage regens back up. And he's starting to take quite a bit of damage. Gonna get another charge onto Dead. Dead is gonna bail out of it. Is gonna go for, again, trying to pull the pet back, trying to run this long way. Could have a freezing trap available. Kachikan pets it. That's gonna be a perfect reflect on a Dead. That's gonna be a turtle shell revive pet immediately. And Kachikan can start hitting the pet as soon as he can. Just gonna start unloading damage onto the little muskrat thing. As Dead is going to send it out, and finally the charge comes in for Kachikan. Going to go for a Lucid Dream, and Dead is going to go for a bit of healing right now. Actually going to go for counter pressure of his own with the Lucid Dream and Coordinated Assault. He's going to pop both of those. Kachikan is going to go for a Blade Storm. Does have a massive reflect stun into Cat. Probably going to be a freezing trap off of the stun for sure, wasn't it, Dead? Probably going to be for sure. Does have reflect available. No freezing trap off of this. Kachikan actually does get himself a little bit of heal. War Stomp. Is that going to be execute onto Dead? He actually does snap that execute onto Dead. Are you kidding me? And Kraken is over there just kind of letting Kachikan heal off of the pet. We got Bornlich, Dirks. Yeah, none of the team red can actually heal him. So Kachikan is actually giving him full free heals. Kraken is giving him full honor duel right now. Oh my goodness. So that's going to be Cat just walking at him. Fear coming out. Going to Berserker Rage out of it. Horror effect, but actually Blaze Storm's out of it. I like how it's so weird. Blaze Storm in some senses can actually dodge CC. Does get a stun onto that. Shadow Fury. That's going to be Boscourge Bombers on top of Cat as Kraken tried to set up a demonic gateway. Not going to happen. His pet is going to be Fear for a bit. Kraken needs to get the pets up and running. Might want to wall this and try to get as much damage out onto Kachikan right now. Trying to get a demonic gateway. Going to get interrupted on that. We should have probably walled a little bit early. Not going to be able to get any damage in. And Kachikan just completely CC'd him left and right. Prox is going to go into stealth immediately. Does get slowed by Cat. Now Feral, that's going to be a whole nother challenge right there. That's going to be a whole nother challenge. That's 3 people down onto blue. Oh, almost found Prox in the opener. And Prox is going to get the bleeds up and running onto Cat. Big bite to fall with a bash. Kachikan going to go for the reflect. As he sees the thorns coming out for Prox, going to get maybe a big bloodthirst in it. Is going to wall up. And Kachikan is going to just run away from him, trying to keep him slow rolling. As Prox wants to get some big damage rolling. Kachikan is going to get a charge heal, has the Enrage Regeneration if he ever needs to. So he's not in the worst position. Prox is going to teleport. We actually can see where the teleport goes. Does that tell everybody else where he's going to teleport? Because it used to not show it, so Kachikan might actually know exactly where to expect him. Prox is desperately trying to get away, peel away from Kachikan, but he's not letting him go anywhere. Always has a slow for him ready every time he power shifts, and Prox just can't go anywhere. Second wall getting burnt out, no renewal available. And actually, Prox's health is not really looking that good. Kachikan again trying to make sure there's always a slow onto Prox every single time. But Prox just can't get away anywhere. Gonna be short of stun, could be execute range right now onto Prox. Does he have any answer for this? Actually, just leaves. Kachikan took down a Feral Druid by not letting him go anywhere and healing forever. And Vanish Axe is going to give him the opener, but that's going to be a Blaze Storm denying the stun. For Vanish, going to be a lead for Kachikan. Does he get a charge? He does get a charge and a bit of a heal from Vanish. Vanish is going to go for the Vendetta. Azeroth beam coming out, but that's going to be Enraged Regen for Kachikan. Vanish is obviously going to go for that Fear, isn't he? Oh yeah, Fear coming out, but it's going to be Evasion for just Vanish and Trick inside of the Fear. Kachikan has no way to heal right now. Try to get some damage into Vanish, but that's it, man. That Evasion. God damn it, dude. He made Prox leave. I've never seen MMO Prox actually leave. I've never seen him rage quit. Ever. Bornlich throwing a snowball advantage. He just wants to have a snowball fight. Letting his pet dragon out. Getting some frost breath in there. Got some minty breath rolling. Focus shot is coming out for Vanish though. And Bornlich, there's no way he's catching up to this rogue, man. It doesn't help that he gets caught in the corner like that. There's literally no way he's catching up to him. Just to make sure that Frost Fever is on him at all times, though. Just to make sure that there's always Frost Fever on Vanish. Bornlich is going to have to go for big transfusion right now. Blind coming out. No chicken available. Vanish actually is getting his cooldowns little by little at 60% dampening. So Vanish is not really going to see his health recover that much either. Bornlich, you definitely have to get it down to Vanish. It's just going to help out the rest of your team if you don't make it out of here live. I'm telling you right now. You have IBF too. You have IBF. You have cooldowns. You could do something. Is it going to do anything? I think it's Lichborn actually. I think it's actually Lichborn. That's going to be Dirks trying to grapple hook to Vanish. Is going to get a pistol shot in there. And just trying to go for a little bit of auto attacks. Looks like he is actually auto attacking just Vanish from... You're auto attacking Vanish from range. You're just auto attacking through the wall. There's a pillar in between you. And Vanish got himself a heal. But you're just still auto attacking through it. You don't care. But he somehow did get a slow on you with a poisons. Not sure how that happened. That's going to be killing the shot on Dirks button. Try to see if he can force a trinket out of Dirks right now. Not looks like it's going to happen. Vanish is looking for a bit of a reset. Dirks needs to catch up to him. Still able to somehow auto attack him. Vanish is even forced to go a little bit longer direct. He's just auto attacking you through the wall. Vanish, you actually might just die. Just without ever seeing your enemy. You will die as the wall is just attacking you, dude. The hands are poking through the wall. Going to be a stun to Vanish. He's going to trick it out of it. It's going to be a focused Azeroth beam. And Vanish is going to trink it out of it in the last second. Interrupting Dirks Brian into a kidney shot. Dirks is not going to trick it this at all. Mark for and Vanish is going to go for that Vanish. Dirks Brian is going to go for that cloak. Vanish gets himself a quick reset. And Dirksby might need to go for an eye right now, man. He has bleeds rolling on him, though. He has dots rolling on him. Even if he does cloak it. Bleeds are still going to be there. Vanish looking to see maybe if he can stab Dirksby. Does get a Vanish off. And does stab Vanish. Vanish without a trinket anymore. And Dirks is going to go for cooldowns early. Did a little bit of a dance. Gouge. Evasion coming out. Does he have a stun for that evasion? Blind instead. Dirksby is going to make a mistake for sure. But he still can come out of this. He's definitely making mistakes, but he can still come out of this. Dude, cheap shot him. Cheap shot him. There we go. Is he going to be able to get that between the eyes and there to follow? Does he go for it? No. He does not. Actually going to be stunned, and Dirks blind triggers out of it. Blind by Vanish. Oh, Dirks. Oh. Dirks. Oh. I think Dirks is done. Wait. He has a vendetta. Are you going to beam him? Are you going to give him the big beam? As per usual. Does get a Garrote Kidney shot. Big vendetta. Big B. Oh my god. Gouge though. Stops in a second. As Vanish does land a Cloak of Shadows. Stun by Dirksby. Does he have enough killing spree to follow? Is that enough damage to finish off? Vanish does hit him actually. It does finally kill him, boys. It does take him out. Oh my god, you're a healing cat. A warrior healed more than he did damage. What?